Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this magnetic door stopper. It's meant to replace these older door stoppers. If you don't have any, put a new one on. It can go on the floor, of course if it's not a carpeted floor, or it can go on the wall. And this door here doesn't stay open. As you can see, it just closes by itself. So you can either mess around with the hinges and try to fix that, or just install one of these magnetic door stoppers. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. So they both come individually packaged like that. Let's open one of them up. Opening the box up. This is what comes in there. There are screws to put the mount on the wall or the floor if need be. So it's a pretty big mount and it presses in. So you're not going to have loud noises. So for example, it just sticks there and it's a very strong connection there, so you do have to use a little force to get the door off. It's a pretty big plate here. There are 3 double-sided tapes, 3M tapes that come, and they are the exact size of the actual mounting base. There are longer screws for this part, so you put the base on and then put this on with that screw. And then there are smaller screws for the other end, which is the piece that actually squeezes in. You can do this one on the wall because it is a heavier piece. The door might not have sturdy enough wood for that, and this will go on the door. To begin, I'm going to take the old base plate off. Now you can see there's some paint damage from where it was painted around it or when the plate was put on. So ideally you'd want to put the new base plate right where the old one was, so you're covering it up just kind of like this. So what I'm going to do is put double-sided tape on here and do that. We're going to line it up perfectly, press it on. And then we want it perfectly covering the old hole. Once you have that on, you can go ahead and press it down and hold to make that 3M tape completely stick to the area you're applying it to. You do want to make sure the area is clean before you apply it to ensure there's no debris on the paint and stuff like that. After you hold some pressure for a while, it's stuck in place. Once that is in place, I'm going to swing the door in and figure out where the door hits the stopper. So you can kind of hold the stopper, the other side of the stopper on the door, and see where it's going to hit. So it seems to be that it's kind of low on the wall, so I'm going to have to install the stopper quite low. But you have to make sure that you're not too low where it's scraping on the carpet. So it actually works out for me where I keep it off the carpet just a little bit and still hits the stopper. On the door side of it, we're going to do the same thing, put the 3M tape on the base. Line it up perfectly. Press it in. Of course, you can use the provided screws, but I find it easier to just use the double-sided tape. You can always take the tape off and screw it in if it's not working out for you. And do that. And then I know that I have to come a little low on the door, but not too low where I'm hitting the carpet. I'm just going to come all the way down with finger width left. Before I push it all the way, I'm going to swing the door and make sure it doesn't scrape too much. That's a little too high. It's not actually magnetically sticking, so I'm going to take it off here. I've figured out the exact spot where I need it. So as you can see, it doesn't line up right in the middle because the door is a little off the floor, and I don't want the base because it's too large to be scraping on the carpet, but I've found a spot where it works, where it sticks. And of course there's still leeway if you press on the door. And now I'm gonna go ahead and press the base in so it holds fast. Okay, this project is done. Took me less than 5 minutes, and as you can see, it holds magnetically, and it does look sleek. It's this satin nickel, brushed nickel finish. That's it. If you have any comments, leave it in the section below and I'll be happy to answer. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.